Eagles.
Oh, okay.
But also, a lot of people who are messaging with me back and forth on Twitter are saying Eagles too. So I don't know.
I think the Eagles are the favorites right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, why not support an underdog, you know?
Yeah, why not?
Patrick Mahomes is pretty good, too.
He is pretty good.
The good news is our weather here isn't going to be great on Sunday, so it is a good day to stay inside.
Good day to stay in.
Eat some food and
watch
just enjoy the game. Yeah. Halftime, great halftime show, too, and probably the commercials will be pretty good, too.
Yes.
So excited for it. All right, let's talk about the weather today, though, because we've talked a lot about the Super Bowl now, but what about the forecast? Because we do have some interesting weather heading our way. We've got sunshine to start off this morning, but clouds are starting to push in, and then we're going to see the chance for some showers and storms towards this evening, and some of those could even be on the stronger side across the area. Here's a live look right now out of the Bellwether Beach Resort camera in St. Pete. You can see some of these high clouds pushing in from out over the Gulf, so it's going to dim some of that sunshine for the rest of the morning hours today, sitting at 74 degrees right now. Dew points are up near 70. That is summer-like humidity, and that's a sign that we're going to have a pretty juicy atmosphere going for some of these showers and thunderstorms to feed off of as the front starts to roll through. But out there right now, most of the clouds this morning have been north of I-4. If you live south of I-4, you've seen plenty of sunshine for this morning, and that's going to continue for a lot of our inland locations. We'll easily hit the lower 80s for this afternoon, but you can see some of these high clouds starting to move in from out over the Gulf. If I switch it to the visible satellite here, you can kind of see where some of those clouds have been in the white. The Nature Coast area seeing more clouds this morning, and now Tampa and St. Pete starting to see a few more clouds than we saw earlier on this morning. Expanding out on the bigger picture, here's our low pressure system. This cold front right here behind it is what's going to bring the showers and storms for this evening. Notice it's still out over the middle of the Gulf, but it is working towards us. So we're going to time things out for you here. Most of the rain continues to hold off through the early afternoon hours, maybe an isolated pop-up shower for some of our inland counties, but a lot of the activity continues through 2-3 p.m. out over the Gulf. When things really get interesting is towards 5, 6, 7 p.m. around Tampa Bay. I really think past 6 is going to be the greatest rain chances for the coastal areas. You can see the model here indicating right around 7:30, 8 is when Tampa and St. Petersburg is seeing the heaviest showers and thunderstorms, and then it works inland towards this evening and weekend. So really the highest chances for severe weather is going to be coastal areas and Nature Coast, and then it will start to weaken as we lose some of the heating from the day. And then for tomorrow, the colder temperatures are here for Sunday. We're going to start off in the lower 60s during the morning hours, and we're just not going to warm up much. We're going to stay in the 60s for highs all day long. Maybe an isolated sprinkle with a few clouds on the backside of the cold front. Skies should generally clear for Sunday afternoon. Severe potential is still there. The green area, dark green, is a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe weather. They've actually pushed it just a little bit further south now. The yellow is a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. Either way, we're looking at about a small chance for an isolated tornado, and also some damaging winds out of these storms are not out of the question. So it's something we'll have to pay attention to later on this evening. If we get warnings issued here at 10 Tampa Bay, we'll keep you up to date with the latest as some of these stronger storms roll through. The winds are also going to be breezy out there today. Even before the storms arrive, we're going to see winds gusting close to 30 miles per hour, and then they get even stronger as we work our way into tomorrow. Sunday, we could see winds gusting close to 40-45 miles per hour out of the west, and it's going to be a much colder air for the Saturday afternoon into Sunday as that front starts to sweep through later on tonight. So you'll feel that colder air starting Sunday morning. For today, staying warm near 80. Those rain showers and thunderstorms roll through this evening. A brief cool down Sunday into Monday, and then warming into the middle of next week.